It's your boy Crew, and tonight is the final night of the World Cup in Qatar, and I'm here celebrating the success of Argentina. Well, not just Argentina, Messi has been my favorite football player of all time since I first set my eyes on him. I first saw Messi in 2005 when the Super Eagles played the Argentinian youth team. Boy, he was out of control. Like I said, from the moment I saw him, I had some sort of special feeling about him as a person and him as a player. He plays the ball effortlessly. When I saw him, I knew Nigeria was in trouble. After a couple of years, we started playing with the Barcelona team, and then he became the Messi we know now. He's got bags and bags of talent. He's selfless. He plays as part of a bigger team. At the same time that I started falling in love with Messi, another kid came with the rags. We all know him now as Cristiano Ronaldo, absolute beast of a player. He now became the exact opposite of what Messi is or was at the time. Ronaldo was a lot more flashy, deadly. He was more self-centered. Over the years, they've played out their rivalry and that, but I've always maintained that Messi is the greatest of all time. He won the World Cup tonight, and he did so in his style. Argentina scored 2 goals, and for long periods of time, well, Argentina was on top of the game for the first 80 minutes. I thought I was going to actually go into cardiac arrest during that game because it was just full of ups and downs and so many crazy things were going on. But throughout that game, even though I was well scared and I wanted the game to be over and I wanted Messi to take the cup home, there was something in the back of my mind. They just kept saying, the universe brought everything to this point. There must be a reason for this. It's Messi's last tournament with Argentina. He's done everything there is to do in the game. The universe must have brought them to this point. So even though it feels like we're going to be losing one of the greatest, well, the greatest to play the game, I think Mbappe, Alvarez, Hakimi, and all these young lads will entertain us for the next 10 years or even longer than that. Again, I'm going to go back to my celebration, but before I leave, I wanted to say something, that this is probably going to be one of the last times I would engage in the argument about Messi versus Ronaldo and all this jargon. What I realize is most people don't actually watch the game and they just argue blindly. I've had so many of these arguments, and I think finally Messi has given us ammunition to shut them off permanently. Apart from being an amazing footballer, he's an amazing person and he deserves it. So yeah, I'm going to go back to partying with my family, and even though during the game I thought I was going to, have a heart attack and die, but that's the reason why we love the game. It's those moments. It's those times where we scream at the TV and punch the air and kick an imaginary ball and scream at the TV. I'm proud to be a Messi supporter, and even though the World Cup is finished, this moment will stay with me forever. Now I can go back to my usual videos about cameras and filmmaking, run the business. One thing I've learned tonight is to keep being me. Messi's done it by staying humble, staying hungry, and now he's done it. So if you're a filmmaker and you feel like your time's not come yet, there's always a plan. The universe works in mysterious ways. Messi got it right at the very last chance. At his very last World Cup, he wins the World Cup. So as a filmmaker, things might not be working out at the moment, but there is hope. It's not over yet. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. It's your boy Crew.